up guys, it's Andre from Schmexy Bros Gaming, and today I'm bringing you our first ever NBA Talk. Now NBA Talk's a new series on our channel in which we take rumors, trades, and in this case this video, NBA free agency, and we just talk about it and we put them all into one video. So before I actually get into that, I'd really appreciate it if you guys hit that like button and chose to subscribe to our channel. It really lets us know that you guys like our channel, like our content, and you want us to continue this series. So if you guys go ahead and do that, that'd be really awesome. And before I actually even start this video, again, I want to talk about the gameplay in the background. Now, the gameplay in the background is NBA 2K14 with updated rosters. Now, if you guys don't know how to update rosters, all you have to do is when you're in the quick game mode and you just want to play a game, when you're choosing your team, all you have to do is press Y, and then you can choose from a bunch of list of other players that people, or of the rosters that people have created. And in this case, I chose the off-season update, and that's why I have LeBron on the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Luol Deng and Danny Granger are on the Miami Heat. And that's basically all you have to do. This is on the PS4, but it's pretty much the same method on the Xbox One. So finally guys, what you guys have all been waiting for, the actual talk and what we're going to talk about. So what I want to begin with is just the past and what happened, and give a little background story. So in 2010, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh all decided to sign 4-year contracts with the Miami in order to try to win championships. They formed a big three and went to the NBA Finals all 4 years, and it was pretty good. They only won the NBA Finals 2 out of those 4 years, but they still had a really good run, and it was worth it. I mean, going to the finals, NBA Finals 4 years in a row is not shabby at all. And the reason LeBron James chose to go to the NBA, or to the Miami Heat, was to go to the NBA Finals, because if you guys know, when he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, he did end up going to the finals 1 year, but did end up losing. So he didn't do that well with the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think he did way better with Miami Heat. I actually believe that he blossomed as a player. I mean, he was really good on the Cleveland Cavaliers, but the only reason I believe that he was so good on there is because their team was not that good. If you guys look at Kobe now in the Lakers, he looks even better on the Lakers right now because the other team, the players that surround him, are not that good. So I think he blossomed as a player on the Miami Heat, even though he had 2 stars around him, along with other good role players such as Mike Miller and Ray Allen. So I think he did really good though. People were giving him hate and stuff like that for being on the Miami Heat and taking the cheap road out, but I don't think he did. I think he blossomed into a new player, and he found himself in the Miami Heat, and he won 2 championships, and now he's ready to head back to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and that's what he ended up doing, and he signed a 2-year deal with them. Now, some people don't know, but he did sign a 2-year deal with them, but he did sign a player option, which means he can sign out, he can opt out of his contract in 1 year and head to whatever team he wants. Obviously, he's not either probably going to stay on the Cavaliers or go back to the Miami Heat. Now, the future for the Miami Heat, on the other hand, is a whole different story. Now they don't have LeBron James. That's a huge aspect of their offense. He pretty much ran their offense alongside Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. But even though they do have 2 stars now, he is the best player in the league right now, so losing him definitely takes a toll on your offense and your defense, because he's a very good defensive player. So I think what they're going to do, I don't know if they're going to go deep into the playoffs or even get to the NBA Finals. They could possibly, because of their division is so bad, I think they could go to the playoffs, but I don't know if they're going to make any noise. They definitely cannot beat the Spurs without LeBron James, because they lost to the Spurs even with LeBron James. And so I don't know if they're going to make any noise. Now, the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the future, it all depends on how well they work together, because if you guys know, in the past, when the Heat first started out, they were not that good. They did end up going to the finals, but in the beginning, the first couple of games, like the first 30 games, people had no idea what was going on. They were such a good lineup. They were stacked on paper, but they were just not. They were like a Los Angeles Lakers when they had Dwight Howard. They just didn't know what to happen, so anything can happen, guys. This roster is only one thing on paper, but the other actually playing together is a whole different thing. So I don't know if Kyrie Irving and LeBron James are going to be able to work together so well, because Kyrie Irving, he's not really a pass-first point guard. He's a scoring point guard. That's his instincts. I do think LeBron James and Anderson Varejao are going to work very well together, because they have played in the past. Anderson Varejao is not selfish at all, and he's a really good center. I believe he's like 3 years old, and he's a really good center. I think he likes LeBron, and LeBron likes him. And that's one of the reasons why Anderson Varejao was not going to get traded. He was originally going to get traded to try to get another better player. They were going to try to get Noel, but they're not going to because they got LeBron, and LeBron does not want Anderson Varejao traded. He's one of his old teammates, and he still does produce pretty well. As we get that game winner right there, LeBron James, that's what he's going to be having to do in the beginning, I believe, for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's going to have to be getting either game winners, either him or Kyrie Irving, because I don't think they're going to be blowing out people just in the beginning. They're going to have to get some getting used to, they're going to have to do a little bit, develop a little bit of teammate chemistry before they can get things rolling like the Miami Heat. Now, what I think LeBron is going to do, like I said, he can opt out of his contract. I do think he's going to opt out of his contract the first year and go back to Miami Heat if they do not play well. That's only if they do not play well. If they do play well, I believe he's going to stay for them. And yeah, so that pretty much ends this video, guys. Thank you for watching. It means a lot to us. And this is Andre from Schmexy Bros Gaming. Peace.